The South Korean mastermind behind K-pop band BTS, which was tweeted about more than any celebrity in the world this year, is considering an initial public offering as the $5 billion industry that unleashed Psy's Gangnam Style climbs the charts in the US.
But how to express what I'm feeling
in China.
You flash a smile, I'm like
Big Hit Entertainment has talked with its shareholders, which included Legend Holdings Corporation's venture capital arm and Pound Investment, about an IPO. Bang Si-hyuk, the company's chief executive officer and founder, said during an interview at his office in Seoul.
We'd like to do a meaningful public offering, Bang, 45, said in his first public acknowledgement about a potential sale.
Still, the company needs to become bigger and establish a sustainable production system before proceeding with an IPO, he said. Such an offering would be the biggest in the blooming K-pop industry in 2 decades and help Big Hit further capitalize on the success of the 7-member boy band after performances at last month's American Music Awards and on Ellen DeGeneres' talk show.
I need a better way, I need some.
BTS is so popular that people have retweeted about or liked them on Twitter an estimated 500 million times this year, more than US.
I have to, but how do I?
President Donald Trump and Justin Bieber combined.
Just say hi or whatever.
Revenue at Big Hit, which only manages a handful of lesser-known clients besides BTS, will probably double this year after doubling annually since BTS debuted in 2013, according to the company.
Mogul business newspaper reported last month, citing one of Big Hit's shareholders, that the company generated about $30 million in revenue last year.
By comparison, analysts estimate about $300 million in revenue for market leader SM Entertainment Company, home to boy band EXO, and $90 million for JYP Entertainment Corporation, with girl group Twice, this year, according to data compiled by Bloomberg.
Bang, whose cousin is the billionaire founder of Netmarble Games Corporation, had refrained from talking about going public, but that hasn't stopped local media and analysts from speculating on the likelihood of an IPO.
Big Hit Entertainment's market cap may exceed its peers' value, said Yang Sun-woo at Samsung Securities Company, who covers entertainment companies in Korea.
They could get a high valuation amid a boom in the Kosdaq, and if they can diversify their revenue sources with various artists, digital streaming profits and concert tours overseas.
Though he's currently focused on BTS, Bang said he's preparing to introduce a new boy band using a success formula that could be replicated with other K-pop bands seeking to break into the US charts.
He's weighing whether to team up with a music giant or go it alone and directly strike deals with US
music labels, radio promoters and public relations firms, Bang said.
Bang, known in the industry as Hitman, wouldn't specify his strategy, but social media likely has something to do with it.
BTS's Mic Drop music video has garnered more than 68 million views on YouTube since its release in November, more than for Selena Gomez's Wolves.
Though BTS is dwarfed by artists such as Bieber in terms of Twitter followers, the Korean band has been liked or retweeted 502 million times this year, ranking it first worldwide, according to New York-based researcher Cherobly Incorporated.
Bieber has been liked or retweeted 22 million times, and Trump 213 million times, according to Cherobly.
Twitter Incorporated this month crowned BTS as the world's most tweeted about celebrity in 2017.
Yet it's not just Twitter.
A pickup line, but either one of those is just just a
BTS is ubiquitous on social media in its home market of Korea, where it has the highest following on Naver Corporation's live broadcasting app VLive and has a messaging sticker business with Line Corporation.
and be on your mind. I have to, but how?
The band has about 1.4 million followers on Tencent Holdings Limited's QQ Music service.
Or whatever it takes to break.
Social media was a big part of why BTS managed to break into the mainstream US.
Wanna say I just need the
Market, said Anna Michelle Lavandier, an analyst at Shareablee.
like every time you pass by.
Getting a high number of likes and retweets, also known as actions, is a key measure of how fast one's influence is spreading, she said.
That's ready to scream and shout.
Streaming services Spotify, Apple Music and Accu Radio have dedicated K-pop channels, as does the biggest service in China, QQ Music, which has 100 million daily active users. For Bang, who spoke earlier this month, BTS is the latest trophy of his long career in Korea's music scene.
In your eyes.
In the 1990s, he helped found JYP Entertainment with K-pop giant Park Jin-young, where he composed songs for more than a dozen artists such as Rain but never called the shots.
The same mistake twice. I'm ready.
Because of a self-professed distaste for being bossed around, Bang branched out on his own to set up Big Hit in 2005.
Wanna say I just need the
Big Hit's early days were tough, and it almost went bankrupt in 2007 after the company, which only had 4 employees, signed up just a handful of artists, Bang said.
It's energy alive.
Business was so slow that the company's artists only came by to play daily tennis matches on the office's Nintendo Wii, he said.
Up and break the ice.
The company's first breakthrough came in 2009, when its 8/8s Without a Heart became a local hit. Then Bang created BTS and produced some of their songs.
Today, BTS is Korea's up band.
The group was now
Down the awkwardness. Put on my boots.
10 for the year on the Billboard US
A million words, but how to express
charts, and it's planning major overseas concert tours next year.
You flash a smile, I'm like it.
Bang's plans for BTS include generating as much revenue as top American stars now.
You walk over and ask if I'm alright.
I wasn't a K-pop fan, but then I saw how passionate BTS was about their music and their fans and everything they do, said Josie Gates, a 19-year-old from Pennsylvania now studying in Seoul who went to a BTS concert this month.
What's on my mind? Like
I became a really die-hard fan.